The logging camp is not right outside of town, but it's close enough. I think it's over here. Bah. Bah. Better check the map before I run up here. Yeah, alright. I was gonna feel real stupid if I got up there and like, oh yeah, it's just right up here. Yeah, guys, we're just gonna go up here. I know exactly where we're going, and then get up here, and it's
here is the logging
not
facility.
up here.
The prisoners must be in that cabin.
Yeah, where are the aren't there? Weren't we supposed to meet a couple people up here?
No one passes.
I will pass without your permission.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass without your permission. And I don't really want to waste the ammo, so I'm gonna let your armor tick down just a little bit, and then I'm gonna blast you. Just like that. Oh. Oh, he's got the key to the cells on him. Nice. Alright, in we go. Nobody's left inside to guard anybody. I'll use the key. And, did I not want to talk to her or something? What's up, Slick?
You're free.
Thank you. May the trees always bear fruits on your journey.
It was Sergeant France who told us where to find you.
France? So he kept his word. I had hoped he would.
Stay hidden here for now. We will set a trap for the people who captured you.
Then we will fight by your side. They will pay for what they have done to us.
No, you're too weak. You just stay here.
You're in no condition to fight. It's better that you stay here.
Spectate.
When we are done with them, you can return home. Thank you for coming to lend us a hand. I'm surprised. Deirdre said that she would only send 2 warriors.
She told Eseld your story, and we wanted to come. Young people from our clan have been captured, and we believe they are here.
We are most grateful for your help. Thanks to you, we can stop those who captured them.
Yes.
You're there. Were you able to get rid of the
I
guards?
was.
Yes.
I see you've managed to bring allies. With them, we have every chance of winning. Ermelind and her troops shouldn't be long. You should take position.
Do I really need to take position?
Anything to report, Sergeant Franz?
Negative, Lieutenant. Everything is quiet.
Where did the guards go?
I don't know.
How
Maybe
could
they're
you
on a
not
smoke
know?
break.
Hey,
Oh, let's get out of here. Okay. Who wants to get poisoned? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Come on. Who wants it?
Then let's go.
Oh, yeah. Everybody wants to get poisoned. There we go.
A bit of poison on my blade. Then
Uh-oh.
let's go.
More?
Come, Renate. You will pay for what.
Alright, get that last one. I got all the other ones.
Come,
There you go.
Renate. You will pay for what your brothers have done.
We got them.
Make sure Lieutenant Ermelind is shackled and brought back to San Mateos. She will probably be sent to New Serene to be interrogated by Manfred. She has a lot to teach us about Egon.
I hope she can help you put an end to all of this.
Can we all go home now?
Yes. We will escort you.
Breg, it's thanks to you that I realized what we were doing. I hope you'll forgive me one day for being one of those monsters. In the meantime, I will do everything I can to help stop this smuggling for good.
You are a better man than you think, friends. When you're finished, return and see me at Wenxavier. I will be glad to see you again.
We should go. Let's report to Quartermaster Herbert.
Yes, let us report and things. That's a lot of marked silver coins. Is there any scenario in which these will be worth money? No. Well, that's a shame. Alright, well, back to Quartermaster Herbert, I suppose. I'll walk back here, say hello to the livestock. Bah. Bah. Yes, up through here. I didn't even have to look at the map. I will when we leave, probably. That's the tavern. And this is Quartermaster Herbert. And it's not nighttime, so we're not getting randomly ambushed again by the same group of... You know, if they hang out in the same place all the time, don't you think the guard would, you know, post someone there to keep that from happening? I mean, just... Whoa.
Your Excellency, I was told you'd returned with prisoners.
Yes. Lieutenant Ermelind organized the slave trade on behalf of the organization I told you about. Her men captured natives who were then sold here or smuggled to the mainland. We also found out that they commandeered a Naut ship to speed things up.
What madness. I guess Manfred will want to have her questioned. Lieutenant Alexander, you will accompany her with some men.
Quartermaster, at your orders.
And you, Sergeant. I understand that you participated in the despicable actions of this traitor.
It's true, Quartermaster.
I recommend clemency. Without his help, we would not have discovered what this was about.
I see. You will accompany Lieutenant Alexander. Manfred would like to talk to you, but I will make sure that he knows what role you played in this case.
Thank you, Quartermaster.
Well, I'll let you get on, sirs.
Thank you very much for your help, Your Excellency. Travel safe.
Well, things seem to be in order here now. We should go and warn Manfred.
What are we warning Manfred about? Manfred, I came to warn you that, well, I'm not really sure why I'm here or what I'm warning you about, but just be warned. There's trouble about. That's what it is. There's trouble a-brewing. You might be in danger. From what, I have no idea. Just keep an eye out. Keep an eye out for what? I have no idea. Still, yeah, I got nothing. I got nothing. So the tooltip said, don't forget to spend your talent points so you can upgrade your various weapons at the crafting tables. How does spending your talent points ultimately relate to, I mean, other than putting points in blacksmithing or whatever that is, craftsmanship, have anything to do with upgrading your shit? I mean, come on. Don't forget to spend talent points in craftsmanship to do that would be more appropriate tooltip.
Hello, Your Excellency. What
Or
can I do
loading
for
screen quip tip. What do you think I'm here for,
I was able
Manfred?
to clarify the story about the ship, and we arrested the person in charge.
I've already been told all this. Lieutenant Alexander came before you
And?
did. He told me the whole thing, and he didn't fail to tell me everything we owe you. I have already sent a letter to the Admiral explaining what happened and offering reparations. I hope she will forgive us. Anyway, I thank you very much. Once again, you have worked wonders, Your Excellency.
We couldn't have done anything without Sergeant Franz. He showed admirable courage. I imagine he's joined your forces.
That doesn't ring a bell. I don't think a sergeant by that name is stationed here.
Strange. It seemed to me that Quartermaster Herbert told him to come and find you.
Well, perhaps he changed his mind.
Where's that lieutenant at?
With this business going on, he must be sorely lacking in men. Anyway, Know that our investigation has finally paid off. Lieutenant Alexander arrested many criminals with information obtained from prisoners. You should go find him. He's with Captain Ulrich.
Captain Ulrich?
The highest ranking captain in the garrison. He's an old man who was not often found in the field, but faced with such a scandal, he had to intervene personally.
Thank you, Manfred. I'll go find them.
Well, let us go find them.
This arrest is good news. Let's find the captain.
Yeah, let's find the captain, but better yet, let's find out what happened to old Franz.
Ah, Your Excellency.
Yes.
I was talking about your exploits to
Who are
Captain
you?
Ulrich.
Your Excellency.
Captain, Lieutenant. Quartermaster Manfred informed me that you had made several arrests.
Indeed. Lieutenant Ermelind confessed, which enabled us to flush out most of the gang.
I can't quite believe that all the arrested men are involved in this case. I know many of them, and could have sworn they were honorable people.
I'm sorry, Captain. I understand. It's a shock. We were all sure that our comrades would never be involved in this kind of thing.
Will you continue the investigation?
Of course. We can't stop our research until we've completely dismantled this organization.
Lieutenant Alexander was asking me to transfer him to New Serene, to be a part of the investigation there.
To manage it, if you allow it, my captain, I was honored to participate in the interrogations of Lieutenant Ermelind, and to be able to arrest all these
He's awful
criminals.
eager.
I would not want to leave things half-finished.
As I told you, Lieutenant, I can't approve the transfer of an officer from another garrison. I must refer to the commander.
In any case, we're most grateful for your help. But we can now bring this investigation to an end without you.
I see. What goes on in the Guard is the Guard's own business.
It's a bit like that, yes.
Kurt?
We can't let the actions of a small group
You wanna
compromise the reputation of the whole
weigh in here?
Guard.
You forget, once again, that you have not yet obtained your transfer, Lieutenant. In the meantime, please be dismissed.
At your orders, Captain. Goodbye, Your Excellency.
This brazen lieutenant is bordering on insubordination.
I'm sorry you had to hear this call to order. This lieutenant is inclined to forget who he's speaking to.
It must be the enthusiasm of youth.
It's
He
possible.
didn't look too young to me.
In any case, and contrary to what he said, we will still need your help.
Why's that?
Lieutenant Alexander claims that Ermelin's confession allowed him to arrest all these men. But I attended one of these interrogations, and all she talked about was a secret camp. The one in which Torsten's recruits received their special instruction for the coup d'etat.
A place I remember all too
Yeah, we were
well.
there.
I'm sure, Kurt. And I'm sorry for that. If I understood correctly, this place was taken back and used by the criminal
Oh, God.
organization. But our lieutenant did not mention it, which surprised me, and led me to doubt his sincerity. Perhaps Alexander failed to report it to increase his prestige later.
But he could have
Maybe
another
not.
motive. So you would like us to go there?
Indeed. And I'd like to accompany
We're
you.
good,
I
Slick.
am no longer a field officer, but I still know how to hold my own. And I want to see this case with my own eyes. You know the place, so you will be my guide.
Very well, Captain. You can count on me.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I will get going right away. Will you come
Of course, if it'll allow us to fast travel.
Yes, I'm ready. Let's hurry.
Oh, yeah. That's how I like it.
with me? We're almost there.
How would you like to proceed,
Kick
Captain?
down the front door.
By the book. We'll go through the whole camp, neutralizing any
Sounds
threat.
good. That's the way I like to do it. But I don't want to go that way. Is the camp up here? No, it is not. It is back down there by the bears. Why do we have to go through here? Can't I just sneak around? Skip them? Yes, we can. Good. See, they weren't looking at us and they didn't hear us tromping around in metal boots and such. Just kick down the door. Oi! How you doing?
go!
That took care of that. It sounded like one of them fell in water. Well, that was that. Let's go inside here.
It's blocked. It's blocked.
Of course it is. Well, you know what happens when it's blocked like that. I'll just go around the back. Is this blocked too? No? Not. Hey, look at that. More guards.
A bit of poison
What's
on
up,
my
ladies?
blade. Then let's
Doing
go.
okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh. Wow. That's right, Vasco. Take him out.
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4. Say goodbye to Egon's men and his ghost camp. Should have burned this camp down or something. Alright, inside we go. Uh-oh, more dead bodies. What the shit? Oh, that was... I almost killed the old man. Couldn't figure out who he was. I thought he was one of them. Uh-oh, somebody's body.
Sergeant Franz. Poor man. He paid dearly for the help he gave us.
He was beaten to death.
Quartermaster Herbert ordered him to accompany Lieutenant Alexander to answer Manfred's questions, but he never made it to New Serene.
I was sure that the lieutenant was not genuine. He must be involved.
Well then, time for the lieutenant to face the music. Alright, there's a... I guess just upstairs.
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
2 and 3. I think somebody would hear all this commotion, like these giant gunshots that you're hearing from this blunderbuss I keep ripping shots off from, and come running, right? Like, what's that sound? Is somebody inside?
Lieutenant Klaus, so you are part of this disgusting plot.
Lay down your weapons, Lieutenant. Any resistance is futile.
Resistance is futile.
Your troops
You
have been
will be
decimated.
I will not surrender,
assimilated.
Your Excellency. Death is sweeter than the price of
Really?
treason.
If you speak, we will be lenient.
You, maybe, but Egon, I doubt it. Farewell.
He's poisoned.
The plague. I'd have liked to have questioned that traitor.
Letter from New Serene our preparations in New Serene had to be suspended after many of our men were arrested or killed, and the lieutenant in charge of the operation chose to take his own life rather than betray us. Intendant Manfred called on a member of the congregation, a legate I think, who managed to make the merchant speak and discovered our plan. What should we do? Awaiting your orders. I regret to Madam Arzu. I regret to inform you will not be able to ensure the delivery of the natives we promised you, Madam. Unfortunately, the ship we requisitioned was retaken by the Nauts, interrupting our delivery. Rest assured that we will do everything in our power to. And our operations at Hikmet ended abruptly after the intervention of a nosy legate of the congregation. Captain Ludwig was arrested, and Governor Byrne ordered us to put an end to our operations. We deeply regret it, but we could do nothing. Ludwig should have been more careful waiting orders.
These letters are signed by Egon. We must go to the office of the leader of these criminals.
We could study the handwriting to find out who's behind this pseudonym.
That last letter wasn't to Egon. From Egon. That was to Egon. Search the ghost camp. What did I fail to find in the building here? We've already been down here, right? Oh, you know what? I wonder. So I thought I remembered the very first time I was in here that there was something on a desk that only showed up after. No? Okay. It says search upstairs. Can you get the out of the... Seriously? I'm not fucking around. Get out of the way. I hate companions when they do that. The worst thing about companions, in general, one, when they won't get out of your way, when you're trying to go somewhere, and two, is when you're trying to do something stealthy and they completely ruin stealth. That's the worst thing about companions. Search the old ghost camp, lower floor. Well, I've searched the upper floor and found everything that needed to be found, I'm sure. But when I was on the lower floor, it seemed to suggest that we needed to look on the upper floor, which was kind of odd. You know, kind of like in Skyrim when you're playing like some sort of stealth assassin character, and while you're sneaking through a cave, your companion yells, "What's that noise?" and then charges into battle, and yeah, there went all the stealth. Well, that's outside. This is more guards.
Bit of poison on my blade.
There's somebody in this room.
To my health, and death to the others!
Thought somebody might be in the room. There we go.
It looks like poison.
List of names written by Egon. How do we know it was written by Egon? Captain Ulrich. We most urgently need to do away with the following people who have endangered our operations using all necessary means. Captain Ulrich, Legate de Sardet, Intendant Manfred, Intendant Herbert, and Sergeant Franz was on the list but crossed out.
This document talks about eliminating the witnesses to the case.
Manfred and us are definitely on that list. We did a good job, Your Excellency. Egon will never come back from a hit like this.
Certainly. But we know that there are still criminals amongst your troops, including their leader.
We know that Lieutenant Alexander is involved in all this. The sergeant's body, and the fact that he didn't tell us about this camp, are telltale signs. Perhaps he will be able to provide us with a lead. Otherwise, we still have these letters.
Remember that we are targets. Just like Manfred, we will have to stay alert.
You are right. Let's get back to... You'll hand over the evidence to Quartermaster Manfred and assure yourself of his... I will go and ask our insolent lieutenant for an explanation.
Okay. Can we fast travel back to... No? You would think that maybe we could do that, but... We were able to fast travel here. You think we would just fast travel right back to New Serene with him, but he left us behind because, you know, he doesn't love us. That's what it comes down to. Alright, I guess we'll go south because I don't think we can get to that camp unless it's in one of the little offshoot caves here, maybe? Oh, it is! Look at that! Okay. Well, now we can get back to New Serene real easy. Might be nice to have a fast travel point to the Coin Guard Tavern, you know? Yeah, you spend a long day adventuring, out in the wilderness, killing things, dealing with natives. What better than to just be able to fast travel right back to the bar at the end of the day and down a few cold ones, hang out with the girls of the night. That's a good way to put an end to it, you know, put a cap on the evening, right? Uh-oh, why is she beating on the door? Manfred!
Your Excellency, I wasn't sure I'd see you alive
Well, you know.
again.
How did you know we were here? Did the captain tell you?
He was arrested while coming back here. Lieutenant Alexander said he was finally reported by his accomplices.
That lieutenant has some nerve. We know he's involved. We found the body of the sergeant who was to accompany him here. He got rid of him to punish him for helping us, or to stop him from revealing more. We also found this document saying that everyone who knows about the case should be eliminated. You're in danger. And they've already found a way to get rid of the captain.
Most of the men who are loyal to him are in jail. I can't do anything without help. I've been trying to get the commander. If anybody can restore order to all of this, she can.
Here, take this evidence and show it to her.
Alas, there's nothing in there that clearly indicates who Egon is.
The recent actions of Lieutenant Alexander suggest that he is the brains behind this operation. And we only have to compare his handwriting with these letters to be sure.
I'm going to join the commander, but you should intervene. I'm afraid he'll get rid of the captain.
Where is the captain? Are they down in the basement? He said arrested, so that tells me that, you know, basement, maybe. Apparently not. Arrest the real Egon means go through the door straight ahead and around to the right. And then through here. Oi! What are you doing?
Desart, Your Excellency!
What the fuck? How'd that
did you want
guy
to
get
see
out of
with
jail?
We finally stopped Egon. The captain will be happy.
Whoa,
Naturally.
What's...
And that is why you are surrounded by the men I
Yeah.
apprehended.
What are they all
We visited
doing
your
out of
secret camp
prison?
and found the body of poor Sergeant Franz, who in spite of his death, continues to betray you. You are a member of this organization, Lieutenant. And when we compare your handwriting to the letters we have seized, it wouldn't surprise me to discover that Egon is none other than you.
We prepared a discreet death for you, worthy of your uncle's court. A little poison. and
I've
our
already been
troublesome
poisoned
diplomat
by
would have been out of the
Burnham.
way. But since you leave us
Burlap,
with no choice,
whatever his name is.
finish them. It'll be a real
Oh,
pleasure.
shush.
Finally, our revenge has come.
You're about to get dealt with, son. Watch this. Bomb.
Bit of poison.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Knock that off. Everybody dies.
No, no, no! Why did you have to stick your nose
That's
in
what
our
I do.
business?
If you had not been so careless, so eager to get rich and climb to the top, maybe we would never have discovered your operations. Surrender, Alexander. Unless you prefer Egon.
Let me go! I could make you rich.
I doubt that the commander would find that arrangement acceptable.
Wretches!
I've been waiting to put this pathetic scoundrel in a hole for a long time.
Feel free.
May I?
Be my guest, Kurt.
Your Excellency, Lieutenant Alexander was court-martialed and will soon be
Oh, can we draw and
executed.
quarter him?
You have my gratitude, Your Excellency. Without you, this assassin would have probably strangled me in prison.
Manfred gave me all the evidence you gathered and told me about the case. I'm just sorry he didn't tell me about it sooner.
My apologies, Commander. But you've been so busy since starting your new position. I never thought the case would be so big.
Be that as it may, the high-ranking culprits have been punished, and the foot soldiers will be sent back to the continent. A few months on the front should bring them back to reality. We owe you so much, Your Excellency. Without you, the Guard would probably be nothing more than a band of brigands. I am extremely grateful. I will not forget what you did for us.
Don't mention it, Commander.
Well, I mean, you can mention it if you want. It's fine. Alright, so Egon has finally been taken care of. And, yeah, it's time to go to Glendon. Talk to him about what's going on. But we don't need to go in here to go to Glendon. Manfred, old boy. And I would have gotten away for it if it weren't for you meddling kids. Eh, well, you know. So let's see. Talk to... No, I don't want to do that. I just want to go back to my residence. It's gotta go south.